Alright, let's grab this while we're here. I get on my team. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like all white. Damn, that mask is cool. Alright.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
How is that relevant?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Bears further scrutiny, I'd say. Send the coordinates to my optic.
Sorry, mate. Like 80. I can't help but to think of Clockwork Orange when I hear this song. Shit, it's across the bridge. Sweet. Oh wow, it's way far away. Fast travel.
I'm here. What's next?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Excuse me? Flip phone? Am I meant to find this amusing?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll hear you out, but I'm not making any promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, what do you make of all this?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Hello, what's this? We have a complication. He's not here, and evidence suggests, well, violence.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll get it done.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Hey Tosh, what's up?
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
Get the hell out of my way.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
I think I'm almost done with the game, Taj. This is the longest mission left this series.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
That is true. But would you care to expand on your findings?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass.
Yeah, it released
I've been scanning
3
nearby
minutes.
construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
But the but I won't be getting it until tomorrow night.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear. You're mad, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
If he dies and we don't find out what he knows, I won't sleep properly for a year. Bagley, I need a location.
course it's not available right now. Now, how do I get that? Oh. Get a cargo drone. Unless I can shoot that in it. Oh. Thank you so much, cargo drone.
For when diplomacy ends, I assume.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Well, last but not least, just throw the spider.
Ah, another one in the set.
Come on. Of course you can't. You know what, screw it. I don't care. Actually, is there even anything in here? Probably not. Just need to go upstairs. Up this pipe. They literally made like all the locks and the keys like right next to it.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Didn't we just save your life?
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, I'd rather you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Interesting. I'll see what Bagley makes of it. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Getting close.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Too many variables here. We should check his intel before we make a decision.
All right, 1 second.
Banks,
What
check
the
out his
hell?
intel, and let's get everyone together for a natter about it.
How bizarre. Yeah, I really want that car. Or that scooter.
We can't see all the angles here. I don't like it. We should walk away.
That's just stupid. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Solid idea.
Sure.
So how far is this? Alright. Just fast travel to the warehouse. Are you having a good night tonight, Taj? Hope everything is going well.
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file. DedSec's international safe houses have been compromised. Does the name Heath Bolton mean anything to you?
No.
Didn't think so. Bolton was a small-time player with DedSec Houston until he ratted out the whole cell and fled the country. Now he's in London, and he's willing to sell all of DedSec's secrets to the highest bidder.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Being associated with DedSec's been good for my brand, and I don't want that getting fucked. I'll send you this text file. The rest is up to you.
I'm gonna check the new mask that I got.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Good lad.
Hello? Why is it not updating? There we go. That's weird. Interesting. All right.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Obviously. We take out the ringleader and we stop Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling zero-day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
It's possible that Zero Day is escalating because DedSec has become active again.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on the spies? They'll hate that. Tell me more.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus Christ.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
out. The suspect has fled.
DedSec is trying to do right, but this is... it's hard.
Sweep the area! Drone, search!
There, that person has...
You're finished now!
Show yourself!
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spider-Bot's activity as system maintenance.
For a perfidious SIRS agent, you're being fairly helpful.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I have the dossiers. Now, I'm leaving, if nobody objects.
Well done.
We can do this easy, or way less easy. Prepare yourself.
Heading to last known position.
Oh shit. Dun, dun, dun.
Think I saw something. Have a look. All right, I've got personnel files.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Come again?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
As if we didn't have enough.
Yeah.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
What the hell? We don't have time for this.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can brute force it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, Zero Day wins. Which means we all die.
Fuck me. You need the actual appendages?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture them?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right. I've done worse.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, some assistance, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
Dead Segs are fine, though. I'm glad we have them. They make me proud to be in London. It's reassuring that some people out there have my back, you know? I don't need to worry.
Honestly,
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
All right.
Oh, yeah, go! Oh, hell yeah.
him. Justice is served, to the extent it ever can be these days. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Yes, I owe you.
The best recompense you could give us would be to join the cause.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Farm out. Be quick about it.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
That's just fuel for our resistance. Let's go.
Found him.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? If one more leak comes out of this Russian submarine of an office, I'll keep out of it, dickhead. This situation's been fucked plenty. Disturbing.
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me those location deets.
Done. That's her.
Oh, sorry.
Bloody mad stick around here.
The SIRS spy has been dealt with. Our prospect should be quite pleased by that. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patch.
Look, I don't got time for outmoded mating rituals. You want to fuck my shit up or what?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you'd do with two. Goodbye.
No reason to be shitty. Rough day or something.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
Hi, how are you? That's good. Let's go.
Acknowledged. This might be embarrassing, but did you and me match on invite?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Yeah, no, don't do that. I was lying.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Now that would be embarrassing.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
How much do you know about chemtrails?
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Not helping.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time. So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Sure thing. Retinas and fingerprints, plus a face scan just because. Also, hair, skin, and fluid samples. At a certain point, I just wanted to see how far I could push it.
Well done. What's next?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going, and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Is this more of that roleplay stuff? In that case, North Korea.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that your attempt at a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're it. Ready to go?
Hell yes.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thank you, Bagley.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
Don't give a fuck. Just need a name. Not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counterterrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, sic semper tyrannis, eh?
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIRS fucking counterterrorism we're moving against.
We haven't decided to make that move yet. Emma Child's just a lead for now.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bagley, have a gander at those SIRS dossiers. If you can figure out who works directly under Child and hack their comms, we're in.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
All right. This is only a little life-threatening.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
No, you have got to be joking. Ugh, whatever.
Lock them down! Whoa, what's up with that door? Area clear, moving on. Shots fired! Do you want to die? Give up!
Need backup to my location.
Last known position is there. Check it out.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Yep.
Find them! Drone, area search. They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Hey Chase, game's going well. I'm almost done, I think. I think I have this mission and then 2 more. Just trying to find this mask. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Sorry if you've been waiting there a while and I didn't say anything. What's this thing? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I hate when I end up missing somebody coming in. Yeah, everything's good. How'd your stream go? Is this like the window?
Let me be abundantly clear. We are not settling out of court. Albion won't be buying the layer.
Just want to make sure that I don't miss this mask permanently, just in case it is inside. It looks like it's on the very top of the building. So I might just hijack the cargo drone real quick and check. Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely know what you mean. What have you been streaming? There we go. Am I following you? Okay, yeah, I am. Oh wait, no, I'm not. There we go. There we go. I'll try and stop in next time I see you stream. What times do you normally stream? Shit, of course I'm on the wrong side. That's not what I wanted. Five to 6 PST. Okay. And so like starting 8 to 9 p.m. on Eastern time, so it's about when I start. So I can at least have you on my other screen, like I usually watch other people streaming.
Quick mission update. But you have to promise not to be mad.
Please don't be shitty. Out with it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details. But suffice to say, there's an absolute fist monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Come on, just let me kill you. What kind of art do you do?
Done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Well fucking done, fam. Get out of there, we'll bell you when we got something.
Anime style and chibis. That's cool. I'll have to check out your work.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of rowdy wasps.
That was quick.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask, punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Yeah, fair enough. What should we do then?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
That's what we'll do then.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I wanted to finish this game today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Still have this one and 4 more sections of this mission till I finish. What are the chances 2 dudes are wearing that same outfit? Or they might not be dudes. Two NPCs in the game that have facial hair that are wearing the same outfit. That's what I meant. I haven't really seen that, like in general, NPCs wearing the same clothes. It's all been pretty diverse, but it's just weird. The same hat on 2 separate NPCs. Alright, Lily Allen, I get you.
Reminder,
Yeah, they
the
are.
garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if you can get a look at that meeting.
Just like the main character at the start of the game, Dalton, was brothers with the other guy. Oop.
Weird. I hear something. Need a hand? I've had enough.
Oh really? Probably because my speaker is picking up the mic. Give me a second. Oh. Is it still double echoing? Or not double echoing, but just echoing in general. Still catching a little bit. Sorry, my my speaker's up because I wasn't using the mic, and then forgot to turn it down when I started using it, so it's probably been echoing like crazy. Be great for the VOD. Yeah, it should be fine now. I have headphones plugged in, so shouldn't be echoing at all.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Uh-oh.
Legally required to carry an optic device at all times. Failure to do so.
It's up top. Yeah, that'll kill me. Hoping I could just make a quick escape. Oh, here we go.
Ring up Malik, Bagley.
He's not answering.
Oh, fuck it, I'll do it then.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm.
Oh shit.
Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, well, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
It's a hell of a reach.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run.
That's sick.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait. Didn't you hear? She's trying to kill you. She's leading Zero Day.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Oh, just a few more missions left.
Asshole.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
We know who child supporters are, right? Bagley, cross-reference their GPS signals and the list of safe houses.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
Just fast travel. Let's see, what time is it? 1:19. Hopefully we can finish this mission by 2, and then I'll just finish the other 2 missions tomorrow. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total missions, and the next 2 missions have 8 together, so shouldn't take too long to do. Well, I was trying to beat this before tomorrow, so I could just play Assassin's Creed tomorrow, but it's not looking that way. Might try to do one of the missions during lunch tomorrow, my lunch break tomorrow. And then that way, I only have to do the very last mission tomorrow night.
Let's help each other out. Get a drink. Give me money.
Yeah, I wonder what my total playtime is, actually. Let's see if there's any stats. Well, I could tell you by videos. Let's see. To clear all the burrows and to get to this point, it has taken, let's see, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 hours.
Sorry. No, that's not... You're not listening to me.
So it's maybe looking like 25 hours to do all the main missions. And all the burrow
Near
missions.
Child's hideout. Poke
It's not
around
too
to see
bad.
if you can find a clue.
Will do.
Just short. Oh shit. Easy enough.
Don't move! Don't Hands up!
Oh shit. Not good. Hey Skylordian, how are you? Or Skylord I am, 423. How are you doing tonight?
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Yes, fine.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
Fucking what?
SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
I'm doing good.
Yes,
Thanks for asking.
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Worth a go?
Just trying to finish the
Let's do it.
this mission before I end the stream. I have 2 more missions after this, so I should be able to finish this game by tomorrow night, and then from then we'll be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Should be a lot of fun.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
I actually really enjoy it. Have you played the other ones? Oh, thank you for the follow. Give me a second. Oop. I'm kind of... Which one did you like better, the first or the second one? Skylord I am 423. This is the my follow board. I have everybody's name that follows me for a month, donates bits or subscribes. I put them on the board, and then at the end of the month I put it on Twitter just to kind of give back for the followers. So I appreciate you following. Both were pretty fun. Okay, so this is kind of like more serious, like Watch Dogs 1 was, with more technology than Watch Dogs 2. So if you're looking for something really lighthearted, I mean, this has a lot of comedy with the robot, but it is getting back to a more serious tone. Yeah, I feel the same way. So if you like, you know, that kind of story, this game gets pretty dark in some aspects, but it still has some good fun to it. The customization options are much better in this one than they were in either of them. And I enjoy the like the class systems of your team members. Like you can recruit different members and equip them with different weapons and gadgets, and they all have different stats and jobs. Like this is a spy, so she has like different abilities. Which one do I prefer out of the three, or out of the first two?
That's it. I'm ending this. Taking a cover position. They're shooting. Motherfucker. Ugh.
Out of the three, I'm leaning to this one quite a bit. There's just a lot of updates. The only downside is that it doesn't have multiplayer right now. So if you want multiplayer right now, like have to have it right now, and it's a deal breaker, then obviously this one's not a good one to get because there is no multiplayer. But if you can wait until like December 3rd,
does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
then I would get this one for sure over any of them. Like I would play this one a lot. This is the first one where I've actually wanted to find everything.
Any luck yet?
Where's the document? Oh, it's on the outside. Duh. The collector's edition. Are you talking about like the gold edition? Or like the ultimate? Like the good thing about the gold edition, I mean, is basically you're just getting the season, you're paying for the season's pass built in with the game. So really the bonuses are free at that point. And the season's pass is gonna have Aiden Pierce. Oh, the $200 one? Let me look it up real quick. I buy a lot of collector's editions, so let me see. Collector's edition. Is it the GameStop? Oh, it comes with the mask? Dead Coronet mask, LED crown, works with 2 AAA batteries included, comes with the exclusive steelbook, double-sided propaganda poster, and the ultimate pack with the season's pass. Is that an actual wearable mask? Or is the crown the only thing wearable? Because if the whole mask, that would be pretty sick. Hold on one second. Watch Dogs Legion Coronet mask. Okay, so I'm looking at some like cleaner pictures of this mask, and this is the actual mask. I'm gonna have to say no. Like, it's probably not worth the $200. Like I'm looking on the Amazon. Oh, okay. So this is not the actual mask. All right. Because there's like a $40 wearable version of the mask. But yeah, I mean, it does have LEDs. It's gonna really depend on the quality of the statue then. It's 38 centimeters. What's that to inches? 2 inches. Oh, it's 15 inches tall. Click switch to light up model. Includes day 1 access to the mask in the game. I don't know. Let's look at everything else. Okay, so it comes with the Seasons Pass, the Ultimate Pack, 4 weeks of VIP status, which is kind of meh. It's like, alright. Instant access to the Coronet Mask, which means that you can get it somehow else. Ultimate, or the Urban Jungle Pack. So that's just going to be costumes. Which there's plenty of other costumes that you can get in the game. I don't know. I don't think I would be buying it. It seems like, I mean, the extra stuff, I don't know if I basically pay another $100 for that helmet, because one, it's not wearable. If it was wearable, I'd say hell yeah. But for basically just an LED lamp, when you can buy similar looking ones
Right. It seems Malik's
for
made
like
some
$40
upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one.
on Amazon. Like I just don't know if I'd be spending the $200. I did buy. Why is it not working? Where I can rotate
I
these.
can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
You clever bastard.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Fine. Leave it to me.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Oh, he's doing it. Okay.
Certainly.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten better. Oh, come on.
Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is. I'm sure it'll work out soon.
Like, I've gotten better collector's editions for the same amount. So it makes it hard to recommend. But I would definitely get the gold edition, like with the steelbook and the Seasons Pass, because I think the Seasons Pass content will be pretty good. It's gonna have Aiden Pierce back in it as a character that you can play as, so I think that'll be a good investment. And this thing. Oh shit.
And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time.
I can show you my list here in a second. Let me destroy this thing.
Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit.
Holy shit.
Aha! You just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
And I will take a sip. Thank you. That was the last sip, actually. Let me just throw this lever real quick. Actually, where is... Oh, it's all the way down there. Alright, so the operators that I have, the main ones that I've been using are my professional hitman. She comes with a Desert Eagle and a G36, which is basically like a assault rifle, and she knows Gunkata, which if she's using a gun, she can do an instant takedown. She can combat roll, and she does extra damage against Albion, which are like the police basically. And then I use the spy. He has a silenced pistol, spy watch, so when you press R1, she jams all enemy guns. And then a spy car, which can cloak and shoot missiles, and she takes less damage. And then that was they had a whole list of like starting operators, which basically just have one power, so I just chose one that had fast hacking. I think you get her pretty much at the start of the game. She's like the starting hacker that you get, and then you get to get a construction worker. I picked this guy up. He's a paramedic, so if someone gets injured on the team, they get released earlier. I got this panhandler just for the saxophone emo because I wanted to try it. Then I found a magistrate who grants bail. Like if someone gets arrested, they get out quicker. And then these have just been like random pickups as well. You can get a magician that has basically a gadget that switches allegiance. So I think you can use these on people that hate DedSec, like these here, and they will be able to be recruited. I just haven't tried it yet. And then I have like a drone expert and a beekeeper. Basically every borough that you clear of the map, you get one like plus version of an agent or an operator of each kind of major job, and they come with like 4 skills instead of 1 or 2. So I just picked up those. No, I have not seen the Jungle Pack operator. I think that's just... So you could buy this, the Urban Jungle, which it's not the exact same, but I think it comes with similar operatives. So if it's anything similar, then they're going to be better at hacking, a dive bomb, fast hacking skills, AK-47 and APGL, grenade launcher, combat roll, and Silence MP5, light step, and takedown thief. But I mean, it looks like if, you know, they only have 3 skills, it looks like the ones that you get in the game are going to be better because they have 4. But I don't know how that works. I haven't looked them up yet. And then the Seasons Pass is going to have at least Aiden Pierce. But that's the only one that's been identified so far. I mean, that looks like Wrench or Wrath, I forget his name, from Watch Dogs 2. But I don't know who else. Almost missed it. There's also a European stream. I've heard that's an operator. I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Why is this not working? Okay. There's a European stream. Ever that's an operator.
Using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
And Chase, I'll get a drink here in a second.
Thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Alright, now we just need to escape. Which, let's make this easy. Well, so much for making it easy. Come on. But my favorite thing about the game is the customization. Oh, there we go. Like all the clothing options and stuff that you can choose, the different masks. I wish it was a little bit more in depth with the actual operator itself, not just the clothes, but the clothing options are pretty good.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
It has to be Malik. Let's have a chat.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
I'll make this simple. Emma Child kidnapped one of ours to get to you. So we both have an interest in getting them back.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Fine.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Get to the point.
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have her.
Consider it done.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
There's a European streamer that's an operator also in the Seasons Pass. There's Wrench. Oh, it is Wrench, okay. Aiden Pierce, an assassin, and someone with mind control. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I think Aiden's coming on December 3rd with the multiplayer and the DLC for his storyline about why he's like in London, but I haven't looked too much into it. I just know I'm gonna end up playing it, especially because I want to play the
This is the
multiplayer.
construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
All right.
And I would have chosen a
I have a
crappy
call from-
operator
Strange. This
to get
isn't what-
kidnapped if I knew it was gonna happen.
You fucking idiots!
Who the hell is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's fine, Bagley.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
Alright. Interesting.
That does it. Stand down now.
Alright. So there's gotta be some type of hole. Oh, okay, here we go.
Where did you go off to?
But the spies and hitman are really strong operators. I haven't really needed anybody else. Oh shit.
Spread out and find them. Think the suspect gave us a slip. Call it in.
Oh really? That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Who's that?
Well, I believe I've got this, no problem. I want to do another playthrough of the game with permadeath. I haven't started that yet. I'll probably do like a hardest difficulty with permadeath run. Should be pretty fun.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
For survival instincts?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec.
Oh shit.
I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said the same thing about you?
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we should just trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Done. No problem. Oh no, I don't mind at all. The side missions I don't worry about with the like spoilers and stuff, you know, unless it really revealed something, but main missions, you know, obviously I don't want that spoiled.
I can't believe it.
Impossible to say
Especially
for sure,
when I'm
but
so
it does
close.
look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Malik's connection with Zero Day is a moot point. He wants us dead, and we need our operative back.
All right then. How do we do this thing?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
He likes to meet outside, so we meet outside and shoot him.
Sounds
yes,
good.
that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Yep, fail rate's too high on any poison we could get in short notice. Let's go with snipers.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
Actually, I'll be right back. I need
I have
to...
Malik for you.
Shit.
Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
All right, I'm ready.
Do you have Emma Child?
No, things got complicated. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming, which means we'd probably have a leak. Let's meet in Piccadilly and talk more.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, weigh in.
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Set up a call with Child. Let's recover our operative.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're set. Bagley will send you the details. Now return our operative.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
No. Return them to us or the deal is off.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't know when spoilers are gonna come because, I mean, this is the first time I played through, but I am doing, like, some of the final missions. This is, like, the 5th of 8 missions, I think. So, I mean, this is getting pretty late game in this, in the story. But, I'm gonna be right back. I need to take, like, a 5-minute intermission and, grab a drink, and I'll be right back to finish this up. So, give me 1 minute. Alright. Oh, how far are we away? It'd be quicker to... Yep, fast travel. Alright, and... This is the sip for Chase. It's a nice Red Bull watermelon. And my phone is dead. Hey, another saxophone player. It is the summer edition for Red Bull. It is a watermelon flavor. It's actually really good. He's like a Jolly Rancher. If you like Jolly Ranchers, then you'd probably like it. But it's by far my favorite flavor. Oh, you do? You can if you recruit somebody that has a saxophone, they can play the saxophone emote. At least according to this one. Saxophone emote. It reminded me of the Super Sax Man. Super Sexy Sax Man. So I was gonna try and dress him up later as as close as I can to that. Just for fun. Oh, of course I gotta get up top. Or below. Is that below? Yeah, Kenny G.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Yes, there's our operative.
Are you alright? It was a bloody nightmare. Although, to be honest, it was nicer than my flat. Had hot water and all. Speaking of...
Great.
You're not done yet.
Splendid.
Miss
As soon as they
Affleck.
return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Switch back to the Hitman. He's by far my favorite operative. I mean, the spy's really good too. They're close, but I just like this.
Are you ready for a new operation?
The Hitman
Yes,
instant
please.
takedowns.
What's on the menu today? Fascists or gang members?
All right. Let's see. What other games do you like, Skylord? You like open world games like this? Or do you like this more for like the hacking kind of crime stuff?
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angle. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Good lord.
How do I know you won't shoot me once you kill Malik?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
No, no, no. I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, help us out, yeah?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Will do.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik.
Shit, I need to get rid of team members. Let's see. Don't really need her. Oh yeah, this is my current team. Let's get rid of this guy too. We can pick up these later when I actually have the ability to turn people that hate. Alright. Wait, what's this? An exterminator. Huh.
That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team.
Oh no, I just was getting rid of some team members
has
too.
a second meeting location in it.
Is he on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
I was getting rid of like freeing up space in my team's list.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Looks like your latest victim was wearing a body cam. I'll scan its hard drive and see if it got a look at Malik.
Gotta get out of pursuit.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
I want them found!
Someone talk to me. What's going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
How about never, you fascist fuck?
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Yeah, there is a limit.
That does it. I'll shoot! Get the fuck away from there. Run!
No, wait! Child was in the embassy.
Forget her. Get out of there.
I'm done. Drive, come on. I don't know how I survived that. Good lord.
visual of target.
Is anyone else having trouble with their optic? I find myself wanted suddenly, and I don't think I've done anything to earn it this time.
Same thing here.
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fuck. All right, Bagley. Get everyone at the safe house for a debrief, yeah?
Let me count real quick. I'll see what the limit is. Come on, take him out. Jeez. Oh, now you want to give up. Alright, so the team 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That doesn't seem right. Oh, well, I deleted some, so maybe like 50, what it seems. Which, I mean, realistically, you're not going to use. You're not going to use more than a couple. At least definitely not all 50. I think it's more for the permadeath. Well, I mean, probably not even then really, because you could always just recruit somebody else at any time. Alright, let's head back to the safe house. Although I want to check out this exterminator and see what the skills are. What is it? Oh shit, it's 2:13 already.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Oh shit. It's on the news. Artist. Can you get two of the same operator? Well, you can get two same operator jobs.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
So, like, for instance, oh, that's kind of cool. Tranquilizer gun. When you find these little green dots, they pop up every so often where it's like a more specialized operator. They can be like a hitman or anything else. So you can like find multiples of any operator, like drone operators or beekeepers, actors, anarchists, things like that. But you're not going to find the same exact person. I mean, I guess technically you could, but they would look different and have different names. But the chances of you finding the same person with the same job and the same abilities is pretty low.
Shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect...
And I'm not even sure, like, if one person plays the story, they get the same operators from the missions. Like, my hitman might be different than your hitman that you get. I need to check with, like, another streamer or somebody else that's played and see if they can give me, like, the stats of their hitman that they got from the mission. Just to see if they're the same or if they're different. I would think they're different. I think it's randomly generated.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
It's a fucking bloodbath out there. Why are we not killing this guy?
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Funny you mention it. I had a thought about that. Show them Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
I'm gonna try and find out now. I'm asking another streamer if they can show me their hitman.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Just pretend I'm a regular passenger, self-driving AI. Okay, I'm here. Do we have a plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So how do we handle this?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
You glorious robot.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Come on.
You're only making this worse. Drone incoming!
Oh, you're showing me now? Okay. So his hitman has Desert Eagle, G36, Gunkata, and combat role, but mine had one extra ability. Oh shit. Fuck. So I guess they are completely random. I'm trying to verify if he got his from the Barrow mission like mine. But his only had
Your friend's just been taken into Albion
3 of the
custody.
4 that
so
I
long as
have.
you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favorite operative today.
Could have told you that was going to happen. Now, let's actually get some work done.
Should have been paying attention. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. They're gonna be in jail for like 5 minutes. Twins. I'm just killing everybody. They're all corrupt anyway. Alright, we need to go upstairs.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Oh, I didn't even have to go in here. These are my favorite puzzles of the game. I'd love like a whole just section of these where they get progressively harder and harder, or have like timed.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer.
Timed versions
head to
of
the
it.
basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament's...
I'm gonna have a choice here, whether to kill him or take him in.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Very church-like.
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Come again?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Thoughts?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
I need backup at my location.
Shit. It's alright though.
These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones.
Fuck! They up and vanished.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Thoughts?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Right, reset the power.
Close enough.
Moving on, no one's here.
Shit. Check out Central.
She takes a ton of shots.
something about this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
So let me go ahead and hack one of these. Oh shit. I feel like it'll be quicker to take out the drones with one.
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating.
Shit.
It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her?
Oh, Ada was the dog's name that we had to kill earlier.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy.
That's sad.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SIRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now, let's get this Egypt.
With pleasure.
Two ammo refills. Probably gonna be a shit ton of enemies.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? right. Wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look. Seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi! What the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Good times.
What's next?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And our friend Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Give me one good reason to not just drive the car into the river.
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
City of London is still under a boil water advisory. All persons are instructed to boil water for 5 minutes before ingesting.
Alrighty. Missions. Oh, not updated yet.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Sweet.
Starting to feel homey.
And after this, I'm gonna call it for the night because this
Let's
is the
not
last
waste time.
mission.
We know you were responsible for the Canada House bombing and the other London attacks. Give us the details.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you contacted us.
I'm a spy, so yes. I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if that's true, you're far from innocent. You'll remain here until further notice.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Alright, so last two missions. Alrighty, go ahead and swap to this operative, go ahead and quit to the main menu, and then we'll raid Inventor Blades, who's also playing it. He's just about to do the burrow to unlock professional hitman to see if
I hope you're not doing
our
anything
hitman
important.
is
You've
the
been activated.
very same.
Bags, I'm always up to shit. You know that. But I've always got...
There's so many side missions left though, if I wanted to do those. I do kind of want to do the change of, or follow my enemies to get all the white clothes. And this white mask looks pretty sick. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to do restoking the fire, and then the last mission, which is taking down Zero Day. Let's see if we can upgrade anything real fast. I think all these are done. Yep. Basically, we can either do the weapons. Let's just do the weapons. We'll unlock them all at least. And get 7. Alright.
Time for you